Good evening. It's Friday, the 15th. Today's topic is
Embracing emotions.
embracing emotions.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Jesus looked around at them angrily and was deeply saddened by their hard hearts. Then he said to the man, "Hold out your hand." So the man held out his hand, and it was restored. And that's Mark 3:5. Some Christians are critical of emotions. Have you ever heard of a statement like this? Don't trust your emotion. Faith, not feelings, is the road to spiritual growth. Why do we disapprove of our emotions? In Mark 3, we read that Jesus felt anger and sorrow, and for good reason. It was the Sabbath, and then Jesus was in synagogue. Yeah. He noticed a man with a shriveled hand. He was compassionate and healed the man. But all the watching Pharisees could think about was that Jesus has broken their Sabbath law. Jesus' anger. Did I just read that again? Oh, man.
You were right.
Jesus' anger.
Jesus' anger, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus's anger and sorrow over their reaction was entirely appropriate and reflected the Father's own heart. Few of us would condemn Jesus for having those emotions. So why do we condemn ourselves? God gave us emotions for growth, maturity, fulfillment, and enjoyment. Feelings were made to be our friends, and they can serve as important signals. When we experience a negative emotion, it tells us that something needs attention. Think of it like the dashboard light appearing when your car needs oil. We don't curse the light, we address the problem. It's alerting us too. Why not do the same with your emotions? When you experience a negative emotion, especially regarding your spouse, stop for a moment and figure out the real problem. If you take constructive action, the emotion will have served its purpose. Now for the prayer. Lord, thank you for emotions. You have made us in your image as emotional beings. Help me to look at my feelings as a gift. Please give me the wisdom to see the problem behind the emotion and deal with it before my strong feelings hurt my spouse. That's it.
I love that one. I think that I definitely have, I say it's anger, but it's that like frustrated emotion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quick to frustration. And the first place I realized like that energy was okay was through the Bible, actually, because there are, like it says here, like reasons that Jesus was upset. But like it says, dealing with that emotion and will have like will allow it to serve its purpose. I love that, because I feel like even you and I, like when I'm upset, it's not that what I have to say isn't important, but if I say it wrong, it definitely won't serve its purpose.
Sure. I think that goes for anybody. It's the right approach.
Yeah. Yep.
And grounding. It says stop for a moment and figure out the real problem. You know?
Yeah.
So instead of just like but sometimes have you ever heard, your first reaction is the right one. So hey, pick and you choose.
Yeah,
I
mean
guess.
that's called like trusting your gut, I
Right.
guess, right?
Right.
Which
Or knowing yourself.
yeah, but I mean like even with that, trusting your gut, like it's not to say that you shouldn't be upset, like if I'm frustrated or whatever, but it's about being mature enough to navigate that frustration and be able to communicate it, which mental health work is super important. Because I feel like the more mental health work I do, which is oftentimes physical work also, in a sense of like jumping on my skateboard or hitting the bag, that really allows me to process that energy. And so it's like I can come talk to you and not be mad about anything, but we can just have a conversation as opposed to like the emotion. So that mental health work, I guess, would be me embracing my emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Parting thought, I think, is if you take constructive action, the emotion will have served its purpose. So, TGIF, you guys, this is what our cocktails look like over here.
Getting drunk.
Getting faded on love languages. All right. Bye, guys.